What is going on, my friends? Today, we are unleashing the potential of Lizard Jade. I haven't made a lot of videos about her, but I think it's fair to know what this girl can do. So the first part of the video is going to be me destroying other teams using Lizard Jade, with the fact that she basically everything that she does, everything revolves of the Team Trill. So the more Team Trill stacks she has, she's doing more damage to the entire enemy team, up to 50% of her basic and special attack dealt to the entire enemy team. If you utilize this properly, you can more or less one-shot the entire enemy team with a single special 2. You don't need to have soak, team soak, stuff like this. And on top of everything, in certain situations, she can be very interesting support. And without any further ado, let's start. Now let me explain the team composition. The reason why I have Scorpion is simple. For one thing, he applies fire, that's a Team Trill stack. Also have Shadow Sash, Ice Bomb, and Matokan's Snake Skin for another 3 debuffs. We have Blind, we have Freeze, and we have Incurability. And actually the pieces of equipment I gave to Jade, nothing special apart from the Director's Makeover. And the reason why I chose this piece, chance for shield break, so the devastation will be absolutely total, critical hit chance boost, and 100% chance to apply Incurability on user tagging, so that's another Team Trill stack. Also we have the Rat Hammer and Shao Kahn Helm for additional critical strike chance. So without any further ado, let's start. Forgot one thing before we start, there is one piece on Kitana that's super useful. For every bar of power spent by the user's team, the team gains 21% critical hit damage boost. So every single time when I use special to Jade, I will gain extra 42% of critical strike damage. So that's even more boosted. Anyways, let's start the fight. Hopefully, this Circle Shadow Luke is going to get frozen. I'm saying hopefully because I don't want him to drag the fight by destroying my Scorpion. Also, my Jade doesn't have any peaceful block break. Alright, that's beautiful. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 5 stacks. Then I'm going to destroy everybody by using special. To look at the damage, Assassin Jade should die from this, by the way. This guy didn't die for one simple reason. He's immune to critical hits, but Assassin Jade is dead. Look at her. She's already absolutely 100% dead. She's going to attack with literally nothing. So I'm going to take advantage of that by doing this. And now Assassin Jade is going to attack at 137 health, so she's more or less dead. I will kill her by using Scorpion, and there we go. The next fight, I hope we're not going to have Kenshi, and I hope that also the shield break is going to trigger. I need the shield break so I can make even more, deal even more damage, and this is the reason why I have the Director's Makeover. Alright, this is a fully maxed out team, and Cosplay Jackie has shit a lot of health, so this girl is really tough. Let's see whether I'll be able to break her. The only thing that I actually regret, anyways, let's do it. Let's do it. Special 2. Look at the shield break is already there. I have increased critical hit chance, they're already dead. One special 2, they're dead. Of course, if you implement this strategy 100%, there's a little problem. So if you apply this in survival mode, I wouldn't recommend, because like literally this strategy is all or nothing. I'm showcasing this so that you can see the potential. For instance, MK11 Scorpion, not good idea to play him without Block Breaker. He isn't really the best starter, but in this particular match it doesn't really matter. And it is always a good idea to give Lizard Jade any type of Block Breaker. Or if you don't want to give the Block Breaker, you have to do this so you can make sure that you survive. Because what happens if you do Special 2, you don't have Block Breaker, then the other character attacks in and destroys you because you cannot break his block. This is what you need to do. You tag in and you wait. You see the freeze is pretty not about to expire until now. So when it is about to expire, then you follow by Special 2, doing a lot of damage. And by the time Sonya tags in, you can already attack with the other character. So in a way, make sure that you wait on the clock every single time when you attack. This makes you, this enables you to escape with Jade. Remember, Jade in this particular match is just a girl that does a lot of damage, and then she isn't really that useful. So make sure to utilize her and attack her out back to safety. If you manage to basically do this combo with Special 2, the enemy team will be already dead, unless they have Hellspawn Scorpion or Kenshi, or let's say Assassin Kitana, any characters that are immune to critical hits or take less damage from Nether Realm. Alright, so we're going to basically do one more match like this, and then I'm going to showcase how interesting Jade is as a support. Again, I'm going to tag her back in, wait until the freeze is almost about to expire. Okay, now I'm going to do Special 2, absolutely destroying every single one of those guys in the process. They're tagging in with nothing, and we can just finish them off. Right? It is that easy. And Scorpion is pretty good because the fire additionally takes a little bit more of their health, so when they attack, they have nothing. And in this particular case, I don't think, I'm not quite sure, I didn't see, but I do believe that the shield break didn't trigger, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, last fight, then I'm going to switch to the supporting mode. Okay, wait a little bit, you're not in a hurry. Alright, go now. Shield break, okay, they're all dead. One special, two guys, they're all dead. Look at this, bam, 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 bam. Oh, the Revenant. By the way, there's one good thing to know. She can actually destroy the enemies through the Revenant. You see, he has Revenant, but they're taking damage in the background. So, if she has Revenant or Bone Shield, you can keep punching and they'll be taking damage in the background. It doesn't matter. The Bone Shield and Revenant will only save the active character, but the rest of the team, they're going to get destroyed, which is pretty cool. In certain situations, you don't know what to do. Well, if you're using Jade, you know what to do. Just keep punching. Because, once again, the enemies that attacked out will still be taking damage. In certain situations, though, it's going to be an overkill because they will be very, very low. Anyways, now let's see how Jade works as an interesting support. Alright, for the second part of the video, I'm combining three factors. The first one is Jade passive. Look at this. With each team tree effect, Lizard Jade's team, it doesn't have to be Lizard team, intimidates the active opponent into power generation being reduced by 10%. So if you have 5, that's 50% power generation. I'm combining this with Hannah the Eagle. The power Nightwolf's active opponent is gaining in the battle is reduced by 30%, and I'm combining all of this with the Varmin's Lucky Hat item, which has all opponent's team character needs to collect 30% more power to fill every power bar. So what we're going to do is we are getting into battle and we're going to check how strong this thing is. Let's fight this gold team. It doesn't really matter what the team is, I just want to demonstrate that at the end of the day they won't be generating that much power, which is pretty cool. It's not really the absolute best supportive quality ever, but still it can be pretty useful to know that it exists, so in certain situations you can use it. I never used this, by the way, versus enraged teams. Never ever. Probably I have to in certain situations to see how good it is. Alright, the first guy is dead. I want to get to 5 stacks, then I'm going to let this guy hit me, so you can see. Oh, 5 stacks already. Okay, I'm going to restart. Let's see how much power this guy is going to generate. Look at this, it's tiny, it's nothing. So it's one full combo generated like 1/3 of his power bar. So it should generate at least a half, not a half, but at least 60 or 70% of the power bar. And generated nothing. It's pretty cool. Okay, can I have some debuff on my combo ender? I cannot. And anyway, it doesn't matter. He's going to give me 4th. The bone shield. Okay, another one. Can I get to 4? I can. Beautiful. Can I get to 5? Not yet. But now I can. Actually, no. 1 expired, so I have to get back to 4. Beautiful. Okay. He thought he had power, but he doesn't really. He doesn't have power. 4, 5, please. 5. Yes. No. So yeah, basically this is another way to use Jade as a support. Again, I never tested it against, let's say, enraged enemies in towers. Probably it won't be working amazingly. Still, they'll be generating power regularly. So I'm not really convinced that's the best way to beat enraged enemies, but still, it is worth to know that this thing exists. It's in the game, so if you want certain situations, you can exploit. Alright guys, this is going to be all for you today. Please consider subscribing if you like the channel, like the video, and have the amazing rest of your day. Cheers!
Perfect.